In your childhood, when was the first time that you ever remember sort of identifying a record in golf, Tiger, and saying, I want to break that record?
It was probably at the age of 7 or 8. The Junior World that was held it was called the Optimist Junior World at the time. It was held in San Diego. It was kids from all over the world in different age brackets, 10 and under, 11 and 12, 13, 14, and 15 through 17. No one had ever won the Junior World in every age bracket. And when I first played it at the age of 7, that was kind of the goal, is that I wanted to be the first person to have won every age bracket at least once. And it was a pretty lofty goal, but it was a great goal.
In college, what was your most memorable accomplishment at Stanford?
I think probably 2. I won the first collegiate event I ever played in New Mexico. I won it. And then I completed what we used to call the college slam, would be winning your conference in the region and then nationals. So the last 3 events. And I was able to win all 3 of those my sophomore year.
This is about the 1994 Amateur Championship. Can you recap your comeback victory in that event? Do you want me to kind of hit some bullet points of what it says?
Oh, I don't remember.
You're down 5. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You can roll.
Yeah, I did not play well in the morning. And Steve Scott played a solid round of golf. I wouldn't say it was a great round of golf, but he played solid. And he put all the pressure on me. And, I was not handling the pressure well. I was 2-time defending U.S. Amateur champion. I was going for something that not even Bobby Jones had accomplished. Jay Siegel has done it, but no one's ever won 3. So, or 3 in a row. So, I was struggling, and I was 5 down at the halfway point, and I just sat there and having lunch with Butch and my dad, and just kind of dispirited, pretty bummed out, but also full of anger that I had played so poorly, and I wasn't not going to give up on this guy. I want to make him go ahead and earn this championship. If he was going to win it, he's going to have to shoot a good number in the afternoon. And that was the whole premise, is to try and get it to half. So it was either going to be 2 or 3 at the turn, and then try and get him on the back. And I got off to a quick start, put a little heat on him. Next thing you know, he was 1 up through 9. And, he chips in on 10. I make a bomb on 11. And, game's on. I finally get it back to all square, playing 18, but I just made a bomb on 17, so our 35th hole. We both par 18, and off we go into overtime. So it was pretty exciting. We both par 9, and then I stuff it in on 10, and he makes a mistake.
Your first major victory in the Masters for us?
Yeah, there was something that I will never, ever forget. It was important for so many different reasons, but I think primarily number 1 is my dad was there to experience it with me. In '96, the Tour Championship in Tulsa, my dad had a heart attack, and he was rushed to the hospital, and I didn't do very well the rest of the tournament. He ended up having open heart surgery and had complications, and was actually dead on the table for just about a minute. And he came back, and the doctors basically said, there's no way you're ever going to fly for the Masters, and blah, blah, blah. He told him to go stuff it. He said, I'm going to go support my son. So he comes out, and it was great to see him because I hadn't seen him in a while because he's been in the hospital. I've been playing the Florida swing. And he gets there, and I was striping it the week before at home at Hourworth, and I shot 59 at home. I'd played really well in my practice rounds, but I hadn't found my putting touch. My putter was off. How could I putt so well at home and then kind of lose there? Meanwhile, I was striping it. So Wednesday night, my dad's up, not really feeling his best, and I walk into his room and I said, "Hey, Dad, I'm not putting well. What do you see in my stroke?" And so he kind of sits up a little bit, And he takes a look at my strokes. He says, okay, you need to do these couple things. Okay, cool. So I get off to a poor start ball striking now. Now, I lost my ball strike in the first 9 holes. I shoot 40. I made a couple putts. They're all for bogeys. But I say, at least my putter feels good. Just need to hit one shot. So I hit a great 2-iron down 10. And I said, that's my swing. That's the swing I had at home. That's the swing I had in my practice rounds. I want to replicate that the entire back 9. I'm going to birdie both par 5s. I'm going to sprinkle 2 more birdies in here. I'll shoot even par for the day, and we'll call it a draw. End up shooting 30, and then got hot the rest of the tournament. And then the rest became history.